I just watched a video of a man literally say over and over again that he wanted Harris to suffer. He wanted her to suffer because she didn't bow to him and people who shared his same ideologies, and that she deserved to suffer, and that people who have his same ideology should either be listened to or they should die. And that is where we are. And I'm talking about his video rather than sharing his video because folks like him don't deserve any press. Folks like him crave attention. The best way to deal with folks like that is to ignore them entirely. But there is a sentiment that we need to discuss, and that is this. Harris is not suffering, at least not the way that this guy thinks that she should. But you know who is suffering? Families separated by ICE. They are suffering. People who are about to lose their SNAP benefits. They are suffering. A growing number of people who are facing unemployment. They are suffering. People who are watching the rights, the hard-fought rights that were achieved by their grandparents simply evaporate. They are suffering. And before anybody jumps into my comment section saying, oh, you don't think politicians should listen to us? That's not what I said. That is not what I said. Of course, politicians should listen to us. Of course, we should be heard by the people who we are voting into place. But wanting them to suffer and then saying that within days of months of all of this foolishness that we've witnessed, where people are literally missing loved ones. People are getting deported to countries where they've never even been before. Essential organizations are being actively defunded. People are literally trying to figure out where their next meal is going to come from. And that is only a fraction of the things that are going on. And you get online like this week and make a video talking about you want a politician who does not have the job, who happens to be a private citizen at this point, that you want that person to suffer and you want credit for that. Not only can folks like this not be taken seriously, but folks like this are dangerous to our communities, because what they're essentially saying is, yeah, we're willing to put you at risk. Yeah, we're willing to watch your community suffer. Yeah, we're willing to throw vulnerable populations and marginalized people under the bus. Yeah, we're willing to not think about any of that as long as we get what we want at whatever cost. So either you do what we say or we will make sure that other people suffer for it. Those are not people that you want to be in community with. Be careful, be wise, and watch out for jerks like this.